The Amish view health not merely as the absence of disease, but as a delicate balance. It's a holistic perspective that encompasses physical, mental, and spiritual well-being, all intertwined and influencing one another. This balance is carefully maintained between faith, the strength and support of their close-knit community, and the practical realities of their daily living. These three pillars form the foundation of their understanding of health. God is viewed as the ultimate healer, the source of all life and well-being. They believe that He is constantly watching over them, guiding their choices about medicine, healthcare, and overall well-being. This deep-seated faith plays a significant role in every decision they make regarding their health and the health of their families. While they don't reject modern medicine outright, seeing its potential benefits in certain situations, they generally prefer natural remedies and traditional healing methods whenever possible. This preference stems from their commitment to simplicity, a life lived in harmony with nature, and a desire to avoid unnecessary interventions. Medical intervention, especially more invasive procedures, is typically reserved for serious life-threatening situations, or when natural remedies have proven insufficient. Preventative measures, such as vaccinations, are approached cautiously, with careful consideration given to potential risks and benefits. The specific stance on vaccinations and other medical practices can vary quite a bit from one community to another, reflecting the autonomy of each settlement. Living without commercial health insurance, a conscious choice rooted in their values, they instead rely heavily on mutual aid and collective responsibility. This support system is primarily organized within their individual church districts, fostering a strong sense of community and shared responsibility. This communal support system, built on centuries of tradition, is absolutely central to how they collectively handle health crises and provide care for those in need. Maintaining health through a traditional lifestyle, hard physical work, spending time in the fresh air, and adhering to a simple, wholesome diet, is considered their first and most important line of defense against illness and disease. Home remedies passed down through generations and heartfelt prayer are very often the initial response to any sign of illness or discomfort. Decisions about seeking outside medical help from doctors or hospitals are made thoughtfully and deliberately, never taken lightly. These important decisions invariably involve the entire family and often include consultation with respected church leaders. Over time, some Amish communities have successfully built trusting relationships with local healthcare providers who understand and respect their unique values and beliefs. These providers are valued for their willingness to work within the Amish framework of faith and tradition. They generally favor less invasive treatments and therapies, and carefully weigh the potential impact of any medical care or intervention on their cherished way of life and their close-knit community. It's important to understand that the Amish approach to health is not about rejecting science or progress outright, but rather about engaging with it in a selective, thoughtful, and discerning manner. Their unique health philosophy is deeply shaped by their unwavering faith, their commitment to practicality, and their profound desire for a life of simplicity. This carefully considered balance allows them to maintain a remarkable level of well-being while steadfastly staying true to their deeply held beliefs and time-honored traditions. Ultimately, it's a nuanced and community-driven approach to health and wellness that prioritizes the health of both the body and the spirit, recognizing the vital connection between the two. Amish elders thrive on the bedrock of consistent routine, finding comfort and stability in the predictable rhythm of their days. Purpose, a strong sense of belonging, and consistent daily activity are central to their well-being. They understand the value of contributing and feeling needed. Their days begin before the sunrise paints the sky, filled with essential chores that keep them consistently and naturally physically active throughout the day. This isn't about hitting the gym. It's about integrating movement into their everyday lives. Men often tend to livestock, ensuring their well-being, and work the fields, cultivating the land. Women bake nourishing bread, tend to vibrant gardens, and lovingly care for children, passing down traditions and values. There's virtually no concept of complete retirement. Elders remain actively engaged in lighter, more manageable tasks as they gracefully age, contributing their wisdom and experience. This ongoing participation in daily life keeps their minds sharp, their bodies physically capable, and their spirits lifted. Wholesome meals are shared together as a family, providing essential nourishment and fostering a deep sense of connection and belonging. Life unfolds at a steady, unhurried pace, a deliberate choice to savor each moment, significantly reducing stress and promoting inner peace. Evenings are intentionally spent together as a family unit, often reading aloud, singing hymns, or engaging in traditional crafts. No glowing screens, just the quiet contentment of shared presence. Early bedtimes and deep restful sleep are the norm, a cherished part of their daily rhythm, aided significantly by the complete absence of distracting digital technology in the bedroom. Their sleep cycles are remarkably regular and consistent, powerfully supporting their overall vitality, energy levels, and cognitive function. The inherent simplicity of their evenings, free from stimulation, directly promotes significantly better sleep quality and deeper relaxation. This unique lifestyle, deeply rooted in consistent routine, strong community bonds, serves as a solid foundation for lasting health, well-being, and longevity. Amish elders age with grace and purpose, maintaining a sense of dignity and self-worth, consistently supported by simple yet powerful daily habits that nurture both body and mind, fostering a life of contentment and resilience. The Amish diet, deeply rooted in their cultural heritage, is built on homegrown, fresh, whole foods, straight from their gardens and fields. Large gardens supply an abundance of fresh vegetables and fruits, carefully preserved for year-round use through canning, drying, and pickling. Meals are hearty, substantial, lovingly made from scratch, using time-honored recipes passed down through generations. These meals are rich in nutrients, providing the energy they need to fuel their active lives filled with physical labor and community involvement. Staples include potatoes, homemade bread, often made with whole grains, fresh eggs, creamy dairy products, and home-raised meat, ensuring quality and ethical sourcing. Seasonal eating, dictated by the rhythms of nature, ensures a diverse intake of vitamins and minerals, maximizing nutritional benefits. Family meals, eaten together at the table, foster mindful eating, gratitude for the food they have, and strong family bonds. Fast food and heavily processed items are rare, almost non-existent, giving them complete control over the ingredients and ensuring wholesome nourishment. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, pickles, and other naturally preserved items support a healthy gut microbiome, contributing to overall well-being. Their daily physical labor, an integral part of their lifestyle, naturally balances a calorie-rich diet, preventing weight gain and promoting fitness. Eating close to the land, embracing the farm-to-table concept, means significantly less exposure to harmful chemicals, pesticides, and artificial additives. The act of growing their own food, preparing it with care, and sharing food within their community deepens their appreciation for nourishment and strengthens their communal bonds. This simple, natural approach to eating, deeply intertwined with their lifestyle, is undoubtedly a key contributor to their remarkable vitality and longevity. The Amish diet isn't about restrictive dieting or deprivation. It's less about restriction and more about honoring tradition, prioritizing food quality, and embracing a sustainable way of life. It's a powerful model of frugal, healthful eating, demonstrating how simplicity can lead to profound well-being that sustains them, body and soul, through the years, contributing to their long and healthy lives. For the Amish, physical labor is a lifelong habit, not just a necessity. From childhood, everyone contributes to farm and household chores. Elders adapt tasks to their abilities, staying active and engaged. Manual work, farming, carpentry, quilting, keeps bodies strong and agile. Daily chores, done without modern appliances, demand real effort. This constant movement supports heart health, muscle strength, and bone density. Sedentary habits are rare, so chronic diseases like obesity and diabetes are less common. Work is seen as meaningful service, boosting mental well-being. Self-sufficiency through manual labor reduces reliance on costly machinery. Their lifestyle naturally integrates exercise, making formal workouts unnecessary. This seamless blend of work and health keeps Amish elders remarkably fit. Faith and community are the backbone of Amish health. Prayer and spiritual support help individuals cope with illness. When someone is sick, the community rallies, offering help with chores, meals, and transportation. No one faces hardship alone. Emotional and practical support is always at hand. Mutual aid replaces health insurance with church funds covering medical expenses. This shared responsibility encourages thoughtful, frugal medical choices. Regular church gatherings reinforce social bonds and organize support. News of health needs is shared, ensuring help is mobilized quickly. These strong social networks reduce stress and foster a sense of belonging. The church's role extends beyond finances, nurturing both spiritual and physical well-being. Face-to-face interaction combats loneliness, especially for elders. The Amish model shows how community can be a powerful force for healing. Their support system is a key reason for their resilience and well-being. Amish healthcare starts with natural remedies and traditional wisdom. Herbal knowledge is passed down through generations, especially within families. Home remedies, herbs, poultices, teas, are the first line of defense for common ailments. Herb gardens supply chamomile, peppermint, echinacea, and more. These treatments are gentle, frugal, and often have fewer side effects. Frugality guides their choices. Homegrown solutions are preferred over costly medicine. Simple dietary changes and rest are valued for healing. Some Amish use chiropractic care or reflexology if it aligns with their values. The focus is on restoring balance naturally with minimal outside intervention. This approach reflects resourcefulness and trust in the body's healing power. Their tradition of natural healing has served them well for generations. Amish elders offer simple, profound advice for healthy living. Staying active is their best medicine. Work is seen as a blessing, not a burden. They value eating what's grown from the earth, emphasizing whole, seasonal foods. Faith and contentment are central, trusting in God and avoiding worry. Simplicity reduces stress and fosters resilience. Community support is vital. We help each other, that is the Lord's way. Belonging and mutual care protect against loneliness and isolation. Health is seen as a shared journey, not just an individual pursuit. Their wisdom highlights the power of purpose, faith, and connection. These timeless lessons are at the heart of their longevity. The Amish lifestyle, free from many modern conveniences, brings hidden health benefits. Walking, manual chores, and buggy travel keep them physically active. No electricity means more hands-on work and less digital distraction. Quiet homes and early bedtimes support better sleep. Face-to-face interaction strengthens family and community bonds. Less exposure to stressful media content leads to greater peace of mind. Outdoor work provides fresh air, sunlight, and a connection to nature. Simplicity and frugality foster self-sufficiency and reduce financial stress. Avoiding consumerism helps them focus on what truly matters. Their chosen simplicity creates an environment where health can flourish. The Amish offer powerful lessons for healthy aging. Lifelong physical activity, woven into daily life, supports lasting vitality. A diet of whole, homegrown foods nourishes body and mind. Strong community ties provide emotional and practical support. Simplicity and purpose reduce stress and foster resilience. Faith gives meaning and comfort through life's challenges. We can all benefit by embracing movement, connection, and simplicity. The Amish remind us that healthy aging is rooted in purpose,